Hi, this is Ron Hirschkorn from ChooseTerm.com, and I want to talk to you a little bit today about mortgage protection life insurance. So if you've recently gotten a mortgage, you're probably thinking about a life insurance policy. Most people, when they get a mortgage, want to be able to have their spouse or partner be able to stay in the house and not have to worry about the financial burden of the monthly payments or the mortgage balance, and so they look for a life insurance policy. So let's talk a little bit about what your options are. So one option is a lot of lenders offer a mortgage protection with when you get your mortgage. Typically, these policies are decreasing term policies, so as your mortgage balance goes down over the years, so does the value of the policy, so does the death benefit of the policy, and typically the beneficiary on these policies would be your lender. And so something were to happen to you, the death benefit would go to the lender to pay off the remaining mortgage balance. If you're not looking to have the mortgage lender as your beneficiary, you might want to look into a term life policy. So for example, if you're getting a 15-year mortgage for $250,000, then you can get a 15-year term policy for $250,000. Or you can get a lower dollar amount if you have some money in the bank to be able to pay that off. But you can customize the type of policy you want without being beholden to the lender through a mortgage protection type policy through your lender. So a term life policy would be more flexible, typically more economical, and your benefit doesn't reduce over the years, because if you think about it, a lot of people refinance their mortgages over time, they take out home equity loans. Your balance may not actually be that much lower 5 or 10 years from now, but if you get the mortgage protection policy, then you will have less insurance in 5, 10, 15 years. So if you're looking for a policy, a term policy is very economical. We can help you find a policy that would be at the best possible price with highly rated companies. And with this type of policy, you can name anybody you want as the beneficiary. So you can name your partner, your spouse, you can name anybody else. You might want to leave some money to your spouse or partner and some money to somebody else, kids, etc. You could do that with your own policy. Now, if you are shopping for your own policy, there are a few different options. There's policies that don't require medical, and actually if you've gotten a mortgage within the last year, there's one company that will issue you up to $500,000 of insurance for a term policy without a medical exam. On the other hand, if you're very healthy, in really good shape, then you can probably get a better price by getting a term life policy that does require a medical. Medical, a nurse would come out to your house, do blood, urine sample, take your blood pressure, ask you to get on a scale, and if you're fairly healthy, you can typically get a better rate than a no medical policy and have a term policy that you own. You can choose who the beneficiary is, and you're in control. The important thing to consider and to remember is not to get bogged down with taking 3 months to figure out, well, what kind of policy do I want to get from my lender, a term policy and no medical exam policy. What you really want to make sure is that you make a decision to get a policy, because a policy, having life insurance, is only good if you have it when the event occurs. So you can visit our website, ChooseTerm.com. You can call us 800-574-0245. My extension is 101, and we can help you shop and compare a no medical policy, for example, to a policy that does require medical, different dollar amounts and different terms, so that we can match you with the right life insurance company for you. Also, if you have specific health conditions, then we can help you find a company that would match closely with maybe the type of condition that you have, so that you can get the best price. Some companies are more favorable towards specific conditions and have different underwriting guidelines, and we know those guidelines, and we can help you find the right type of company specifically for you. So if you've recently gotten a mortgage, give us a call and we can help you find a term life policy for you. Thank you.